When I talk about our need to get efficient, there's two ways we can do that. We're going to have to be very specific about where we spend our resources, where we use our resources. You know, one of the things that we could do is divide coursework up into those things that are best taught or can be taught in a large format arrangement and those that must be taught in a smaller, more structured, mentored environment, sort of the philosophy one would use in teaching in the medical profession. Because we can't teach everything the same way with the resources we have available. And that's going to require learning and training on the part of administrators and faculty. But we can also do things to bring in new students to create revenue streams that don't exist at the moment. I don't know the exact number. I knew what it was in North Texas. I'm not sure a study's been done, but our estimations here, there could be between 10 and 50,000 people in the state of Arkansas who have some college, perhaps an associate's degree or 60 to 90 hours, and did not complete their degree. So they're sort of caught in a worst-case scenario. They have the debt and they've used their resources to pay for some college, but they don't yet have that degree which would allow them the economic advantages that were realized, say, for example, during this last recession for those that had a college degree. I believe that we can create some innovative online programs to pull those students in and use those revenue streams to build new programs or to supplant funding losses occurring at the federal state level for some of our more traditional programs. So we're constantly looking to create those revenue streams. The third thing is that some of the largest costs of higher education and are most problematic for faculty as well as students are things, for example, like textbooks. And we have an initiative, it's just a pilot program going on in the four-year schools right now where we've asked each of the provosts to perhaps identify 4 or 5, maybe as many as 10 courses that are taken by a large number of students as part of the core and have the faculty in those with a modest stipend look at online resources and completely digital sources in lieu of a textbook. So in other words, once the student pays the tuition for those particular courses, there will be no other charges because everything will be available. And we threw that out as a pilot, and I've been very pleasantly surprised by the faculty who have risen to the challenge and are attempting to convert their course to this type of format. So this would remove any additional costs, as I mentioned, from the students. We're hoping that if this catches on, we'll do another 5, 6, 10 next year, and just continuing moving through the curriculum where it makes sense and where the materials are available. But I think what faculty will find is that the materials that are available online are probably as good or at least almost as good as what's available in the textbook format, as long as they're willing to put in the time to organize them for the students. And they're available at no cost for the students.